The junta of Niger claimed that it had thwarted an escape attempt by ousted President Mohamed Bazoum, who has been in custody since a coup on July 26. Colonel Amadou Abduramane claimed that Bazoum and his family intended to take a car to the outskirts of the city of Niamey before boarding a helicopter to the neighboring country of Nigeria, with the assistance of spies in the security services. This country-destabilizing plot was thwarted thanks to the defense and security forces' swift response. Bazoum has been unreachable since this happened. The Niger coup was one of 5 that swept the central Sahel area of West Africa in the past 3 years, leaving a broad swath of barren land south of the Sahara Desert under military rule. In September, his lawyers said he filed a legal case with a court of the Economic Community of West African States against those who deposed him, and were also taking his case to the UN Human Rights Council. It should be noted that Bazoum has been under house arrest with his wife and son since being ousted in July and has refused to resign. The junta had cut off his electricity and water, so many people are beginning to ask questions. How did this happen under the watch of the junta? The United States has formally declared that the ousting of Bazoum was a coup, suspending hundreds of millions of dollars in aid as well as military assistance and training. Many in the West believed that Niger was the only nation in Africa's Sahel region, which is the huge area south of the Sahara Desert, that could be associated with the fight against a spreading jihadi insurgency linked to Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State group. The attempted escape comes as the first group of French troops arrived in neighboring Chad on Thursday, after being ordered out by Niger's military rulers. Military governments in the close-by Mali and Burkina Faso, who are both experiencing an increase in attacks, have already driven out French troops. The way out for troops in Niger remains unclear as land borders with Benin and Nigeria remain closed. The Niger regime has also banned French civilian and military aircraft from flying over its territory without special authorization. France has continued to support the ousted leader since the coup and is calling for his release. Does this mean that France was behind the attempt? The Nigerian government has not accused France of being involved in the attempted escape of Bazoum. However, if it is discovered that France was involved, it could lead to a diplomatic crisis between the two countries. Some people are also saying the US could have something to do with this thwarted attempt. Bear in mind that the US formally declared Mr. Bazoum's ousting a coup and suspended hundreds of millions of dollars in aid, along with military assistance and training. They had been refusing to call it a coup, but finally did to save the lives of US troops in the country. So, people argue that the US must have used a backdoor to intervene. What can you say on this topic? Who are those behind this thwarted escape? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the New Tourist channel. Turn on notifications too so you get notified whenever we upload new videos like this. Thanks for watching and see you in our next video.